Privy, this is Salvation. I present to you Geralt of Rivia in The Witcher 2. We are here in the forest, in the dark, with a young lady who needs us to escort her. And put your sword away, because we don't know what we'll meet. And I did look up how to find our armor of Iskith. There's a diagram.
It's Roche's bitch!
Oh, for
Kill
fuck's
them!
The
Wolves bite the dust!
what would happen to my Quen? Why didn't I cast Quen? Did they shoot it off me? Apparently. Yes, what I was going to say is that that's what happens when you don't save. Yes, and I also looked up
It's Roche's bitch! Kill them!
the one quest that I'm still missing, and I can't yet have that quest.
Death to all shit-eaters!
They're going to kill her if I don't defend her, aren't they?
White Teddy. Wanna dance, White Teddy? Wanna dance, White Teddy?
Oh, come on, stop shooting me!
Death to all shit-eaters!
Fuck! I hate protecting people. No. Yes.
It's Roche's bitch! Kill them! Wanna dance, White Teddy? Elf to the moon!
Come on.
They were expecting us.
No time to lose. How much further?
Not far. We must stay on this path.
You've gotten into some serious trouble.
I should say so. Temeria is like a haystack, and the information I have is a burning torch. Fill the rest in for yourself.
hate this kind of quests. Escorts in any game, I don't like them. They unnerve me. I don't have the patience for this kind of thing, or the nerves for it.
Damn monsters.
I hear ya. Okay, let's go. Now what? No path? Nope, apparently no. Map? No.
To all shit eaters!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't you just cower behind a bush or something? That would be a good idea.
Wanna dance, white Teddy?
Fuck. That was a little too... too hasty. What I need to try is to be faster than her so that I can give myself a little bit of an advantage. But not rush in that fast.
Wanna dance, white teddy? I'll have your head!
More like it. What was that? Okay, on then.
This is the smuggler I spoke of.
This was the smuggler you spoke of. Someone's coming.
Oh, for crying out loud.
You'll not sail off, you whore! Kill her! Hero, eh?
Oh, for Lord's sake. Now what? Don't say you crashed on me after I defeated these assholes. Please. Please. Thanks.
Thank you. I'd not have survived on my own.
Talk, woman. You've dragged me far away from the city. You owe me an explanation. Who were those men? Who have you been hiding from?
I don't know.
3 days like a rat, you said, and you don't know?
I knew. I mean, I had my suspicions.
So talk. Tell me about the Vipers.
They created this storm.
Are they working together?
I would say they detest one another. Or that's what they wish everyone to believe. The devil only knows.
You know what the Count intends?
No, but I cannot imagine anyone more different from Baron Kimbold.
Meaning?
I would call him a sheep were his heart not black. He's a jester, an especially nasty one, though I cannot identify his master. He may not even have one.
What does Baron Kimbold want?
A strong Temeria, and a strong North. He's obsessed. He believes we're surrounded by rebels and traitors, the Lavalettes, the Marabels.
He's probably not alone in that belief.
But he is alone in believing that he himself is the remedy for that ailment. The Baron sees himself on the Temerian throne. He claimed he would achieve this by marrying Anais.
Isn't she a little young for him?
He's a disgusting old satyr. He'd be a tyrant were he to don the crown.
Seems you got to know the Baron and the Count well. Then there's Roche. Pretty interesting social life, I'd say.
Being a courtier, that was no life for me. I thought it terribly dull and found a remedy.
Searching for excitement shouldn't get you killed.
It's the last time I do anything of the sort.
You can't be sure of that. Is Vernon the only person you do favors for?
I've never betrayed Temeria, if that's what you ask.
Who's out to kill you?
I don't know.
There you go again.
Truly, I cannot be sure. At first I thought it was revenge for the children, but he knows I'm no traitor.
It's not Roche, we both know that.
Yes, you're right.
What happened to the convoy carrying Anais and Busi? What about the children?
We were ambushed. The caravan was destroyed.
I need details.
We were traveling along the agreed path, with a limited escort so as not to draw attention. The children were in 2 separate wagons, a safety measure, I was told.
Which one were you in?
I was with Anais. One day a messenger appeared with orders for the caravan's commander. A change of plans. We turned north to travel a longer route for safety's sake. Soon after the turnoff, we were attacked. The attackers were killing everyone indiscriminately. One pulled me from the wagon, but a bolt pierced his neck. It was mayhem. I ran for the bushes and hid.
Did you see what happened to the children?
The driver of Busi's wagon was shot. The horses got spooked and ran off into the forest, taking the wagon with them. When the fighting was done, they found Anais still in her wagon. I turned away for fear of what they might do, but they merely grabbed her and fled.
Any idea what happened to the caravan commander's orders?
I have them. After they took Anais, the bastards were in a hurry. They didn't even think to search the corpses. Take them.
Thanks. Sure you can manage that boat?
I must. I'll not return to the city. Thank you again, Witcher. And follow this through. You'll do us all a favor.
Okay. Do I have to run all the way back? Alright. Thanks. Thanks, game. Okay. Next stage. Is that the path back to the city? Yes. This entire quest is only available on Roche's path, obviously. And I think this is a DLC quest, so it's only one of the most recent versions.
Blessed be the eternal
And
fire.
I think this is actually a thing that is to give you a chance at some equality. Because on Yova's path you are level-wise way ahead in this chapter.
You from Vizima.
And here you can at least grab
Regards.
some experience on the way
I remember you from Vizima.
by doing these side quests. Lilies and Vipers is an interesting one, and I think we have to talk to both Kimbold and Maravel.
Young alchemist, do as you order. Add acid to water.
Huh?
Kingslayer.
I believe there's been a misunderstanding, my lord.
Get out, before I call my guards.
And what might I convey?
Nothing.
Baron, sir, you gave your word.
For the last time, out! Tend to this matter.
Who was that thug I passed in the doorway?
He's of no concern to you.
People like him sometimes do stupid things.
Did I ask for your opinion on the matter?
The convoy carrying Anais and Busi was ambushed. Why?
I'd like to know that myself.
I've seen your letter to Horst Lubbock, the one in which you ordered him to abandon the planned route.
Nonsense! I sent no such letter.
The letter bears your seal and signature, Baron.
Where is it?
That's immaterial just now.
If that's the situation, I've said all I have to say. I wrote no such letter.
Words come cheap, Baron. I'm finding it hard to believe you.
I care little for what you believe. If this letter exists, we are dealing with a forgery. Whoever is behind this has crossed a Temerian noble, and will be duly punished. My scribe will test the letter and confirm what I claim.
All right. I'll see what this scribe has to say.
There are objective means of examining the letter's authenticity. I promise to pay you well for learning the truth.
The truth does taste better when payment's involved.
I want to talk first. Where is the other guy? Maravel.
It's you!
I don't want to talk to Natalis.
A wizard!
Where is Maravel?
Young alchemist!
Drunker than a bard.
Not all
Won't
that
get anything out
falls
of
out
him.
an ass
Maybe there's
is
something about
gold.
testing letters in
Yet
his
a
notes.
cormorant old shit spells out his hold. Vapors to cleanse in water cold. So be bold! Be bold!
Right now I don't want to do that. I want to talk to Maravel first. Must be in here.
Dimwit.
Where do I find that? Here.
Does the name Brigida Papabrock ring any bells?
Rings bells, sets off whistles. Why? I believe my loins have grown warm. Touch my plums, touch my plums.
Excuse me.
Fruit witcher, especially fruit of the south. Tender, juicy, soft on the exterior. That's what I think of when you mention Dame Brigida. The woman is positively obsessed.
I was hoping for a straighter answer.
A man of your experience surely understands what I mean.
So you admit you know her well?
I know her, I have known her, and I expect I yet will, and I'm not alone in that. Though, mind you, I admire the woman. Her kind of ambition is rare among both genders.
Ever taken advantage of that? Ever asked her to run errands for you?
One must be careful with the ambitious. They are almost always running their own errands. Asking them to do yours simply invites them to use you. Baron Kimbolt learned that the hard way. But why ask me about the lass, here and now of all times and places? Surely, given your close allegiance and, no doubt, many a shared drinking binge, Commander Roche has told you all.
Brigida used Baron Kimbolt?
Continues to, I surmise.
To what end?
You cannot expect me to answer every little query that pops into your mind, Witcher.
Commander Roche can be strangely discreet. What do you know?
I'm hardly one to tell another man's secrets.
Indulge me.
If you must know, the rascal Roche rogered our dear Brigida, just before he passed her off onto me, among others, with a purpose in mind, I suspect.
He'll be interested to hear what you had to say.
My, aren't we dutiful?
Shouldn't I already have that quest now? Apparently not. Hang on, wrong exit. Maybe I can now remember where this is. This is... here.
Witcher.
Let's go back to that place with the scribe.
Light, quench, shit, rinse.
Right. We have notes on this. Aryan Lavalet's interrogation. Upon completing the initial procedures, we began the interrogation proper. Aryan Lavalet was informed of the tools with which would be used. His answer, being vulgar and unworthy of a highborn man, was not recorded. Then the unkind master began to brand him with a hot iron. I proceeded to ask him my Lord Baron's questions. How unfortunately I came upon a wall of resistance, and the subject's answers were full of filth that shed no light on the issue at hand. The unkind master then reached for another tool, and after it was applied I began to ask my Lord Baron's question anew. Joachim Pyle, Bailiff. From Baron Kimball to Horst Lubowitz. Honorable Sir, I am the last man who would tell others how to do their job, knowing even less about leading convoys than about carpentry, and I hasten to inform you that I deal with wooden items only in the privy. However, with the safety of faultless children in mind, I must warn you and suggest a change of your course. The original route proved to be very dangerous, ridden with brigands, a fact that we, travelling ahead of you on the trail, experienced personally. Constable Natalis himself was lightly wounded by treacherous arrow. Due to the importance of those in your care and the responsibility resting upon your shoulders, I suggest you travel through Starling Valley, rest at the local tavern, and then follow the old trail, which fought is successfully rid of robbers in this time. Remember, should anything happen to those in your care, their blood shall be on your hands, Kimbold. The ancient manuscript is still undecipherable, and other than that we are not
Calling me
described yet.
sauce.
Let me save and look
clear
again at the inventory and jot down what it says in these. What is that? Oh. Light, quench, shit, rinse.
According to the scribe's notes, if this is Kimbold's letter, the paper it's written on was treated with an invisible dye. An activator should bring out the dye, turning the paper blue. Now for the activator's formula. Better try it on some drafts first. How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform. I need to make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter.
I haven't any idea.
Wait for it to dissolve. A bit of water. Everything's better with a dash of bird guano.
No.
Heated copper. Damn. Destroyed that letter. I need to be more careful. I need to make the substance that will bring
Let's
out
try
the
that
dye
again.
and apply it to the letter. How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Wait for it to dissolve. Gotta be careful with this. Everything's better with a dash of bird guano. A bit of water. Damn. Destroyed that letter. I need to be more
I
careful.
hadn't any idea.
I need to make the substance that will bring out... A little burnt lime. Wait for it to dissolve. Everything's better with a dash of bird guano. A bit of water. Damn. Destroyed that letter. I need to be more careful. I need to make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it. Gotta be careful with this. Wait for it to dissolve. Everything's better with a dash of bird guano. A bit of water. Damn. Destroyed that letter. I need to be more careful. I need to make the substance...
I haven't any idea.
A little burnt lime. A bit of water. Everything's better with a dash of bird guano. Wait for it to dissolve. I need to add burnt lime to the flask, then quench it with water. Add bird guano to that, heat it, then capture the vapors and run them through cold water to obtain the final substance.
Okay.
All right. Let's try this on Kimbold's letter. I need to make the substance that will bring...
Alright, lime.
A little burnt lime,
Water.
a bit of water.
Guano.
Everything's better with a dash of bird guano.
And now this.
Wait for it to dissolve. Smells like piss, but it worked. The sheet's orange, not blue. The letter's fake. Kimbold had nothing to do with this.
The king of reagents.
It's you!
You were right, Baron. The letter's forged.
Of course I was right. I would never seek to hurt Boosie. Bastard or not, he is still a child. Your payment, Witcher. I want you to look into another matter.
What would it involve?
Count Linus Maravel. You've heard the name?
Young, capable, handsome.
Yes. Yes, all that and more. And he's ambitious to a fault. Right after the Temerian delegation arrived in Loch Ween, his people began visiting the Nilfgaardian camp regularly.
Are you suggesting Maravel's a traitor?
We are all entitled to communicate with the ambassador without chagrin and openly, as court and diplomatic protocols allow. Yet the Count's multiple messengers, the letters traveling to and fro, it reminds me more of a complicated courtship.
You're curious to know the content of those letters.
I want you to learn the Count's plans. The man would sell his mother to please the Emperor. Find out what Maravel's messenger is carrying. If treason is involved, you must alert John Natalis.
Will do.
You will be generously rewarded.
That's the quest I
I'll show
wanted.
you.
Yes.
You need a Witcher to do this?
Do not underestimate Count Maravel. He does not employ common scoundrels, and I don't intend to either. Hieronymus Lash. Sound familiar?
A pretentious, invented name. Belongs to a bard or a mummer, I'd say. But you wouldn't need my help with either of those, so I'll venture a guess. Maravel entrusts his correspondence to a mage.
I knew you were suited to this task. The magic barrier placed over the city mutes all forms of high magic, preventing Lash from contacting Shillard remotely. He nevertheless remains dangerous. During the times of the previous conclave, I believe he was caught practicing black magic. He faced execution, but that louse Maravel saved him.
How do I locate this messenger?
Look for my man Aldridge by the fountain here in the camp. He'll point the mage out to you.
All right, I'll look into it.
Okay.
My lord, we know where they are. What are your orders?
This was Servatia and Geralt of Rivia,
What a
and I want you
wonderful
to
day.
Buvajte.
Assemble your